Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very special episode of Ted's Booze Cellar with me, your most gracious host, Ted. Now, today is actually my 26th birthday, and I'm going out to drink with some colleagues and mates in a little bit. Probably got to leave in about probably like 30 to 40 minutes, so I'm just going to record this relatively quickly. Because I thought as well, like, if I try to record an episode of Ted's Booze Cellar while I'm out with them, you know, I could do it, yeah, and I've done that before when I've gone out with them, but, like, just because it's my birthday, I just want to, like, sort of, like, really just, like, get out of the way first, and then, so I can just, like, really enjoy my evening of going out and going on a mini pub crawl, essentially. So, one mini pub crawl, it's probably only going to be 2 or 3 places, but, yeah, so tonight we are going to be doing something that I've looked at a couple of times before, but I've never tried. It's a shoot off of like another product that I'm probably going to do soon on this series, which is Fuller's London Pride. But this time we're looking at Fuller's Golden Pride. Now, this is a much more regal-looking and much stronger version of London Pride. London Pride, I think, if I remember off the top of my head, it's somewhere between... It's like usually around the like usual sort of like light, you know, amber ale sort of level of strength. But this is a bit stronger. This is a superior strength ale. So this is 8.5%. So don't drink this if you're of the faint of hearted. Our exceptionally fine strong ale of immense character and finesse is brewed from pale ale and crystal malts. So this has got a bit of a malt to it, which I'm quite interested in. I know a lot of people and a lot of my mates aren't really into like malty drinks, but like, I don't know, I kind of like them. I don't regularly choose them as like my sesh drink when I'm going out with the intent purpose of getting drunk, but like sometimes I might have 1 or 2 of them as a pre-drink, which is kind of what I'm doing now before I go out to meet my mates. And you know, I'm interested in seeing what this is like, because 8.5% is quite strong, but like I have had some ales before that are that kind of level of strength, so it doesn't smell that strong. I mean, it probably smells like an ale that's probably like closer to I don't know, maybe like, it smells like it's probably close to 6 or 7%, but I don't know, it could be talking out my butt here, so let's just try it and see what it's actually like. But yeah, I'm probably going to smell a pretty respectable 7 out of 10. It's not like the most dynamic smell. It doesn't really like leave much of an impression, but it's got a nice, like, you know, bready, slightly malty sort of smell, so which isn't too overpowering. So yeah, smells good. So yeah, let's see what it's like. And happy 26th birthday to me, and bottoms up. It's a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be, because usually a lot of like British ales that are like this level of strength are very sort of harsh, but in kind of a weird way to a lot of, and like you can tell, like if you drank quite a few of these you would be conked out, because this is some strong ale, but in kind of a weird sense of similarity to some like Belgian blonde ales. The strength doesn't feel like it's too overpowering. Like, you know, with some British ales that are like about this level of strength, you kind of feel like you're drinking paint thinner. Like, you just feel like it's like lacquering the, you know, the skin off the roof of your mouth. But this is surprisingly smooth, actually. It's I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still probably a little bit harsher than, say, something like a strong Belgian blonde ale or something, but it's relatively smooth. It goes down quite well. Yeah, and it's surprisingly palatable and digestible. It's no, I mean, like, it's, although the thing is, I could imagine that probably could be quite deceptive, because if you drink something that's like more palatable and sort of like digestible, that goes down your gullet a bit easier, you probably won't take into account how strong it is as much, or at least that's my theory. So I don't know. I mean, like, I can imagine quite a few people knocking a few of these back and getting really hammered off of this, but I don't know, it's still pretty nice. I probably wouldn't have this necessarily as my sesh drink because it is actually quite nice and I'd probably want to savour this a bit. But for pre-drinks, meal drink, having a couple after a hard day of work, you know, a couple with a friend over a chit-chat, it's probably quite good. I probably wouldn't say it's a sesh drink, probably not a cooking drink either, but fits into all of my other categories, I think, pretty reasonably. And yeah, the smell is pretty nice. Like I said, it's a 7 out of 10, but the taste, I'm going to say, is a bit higher. I'm kind of struggling on where to put the taste, because I don't know if it's necessarily elite level ale, but like, it's definitely better than a lot of British strong ales that I've tried before, so I'm going to put it just outside of the elite level category, and I'm going to probably say it's, I don't know, maybe... It's right on the cusp, so I'm going to give it an 8.25 out of 10. Like, no, I'm going to put it right in the elite level category, because this is actually really nice. So I'm probably going to say an 8.75. It's not, there's a couple of little aspects I'm struggling to put my finger on that make it not quite a 9 or a 10, but 8.75 is still pretty damn high. I feel if the malt was a little bit more pronounced and it was just like slightly easier to go down the gullet, I probably would give it like a 9 or a 9.5. But yeah, I mean, even still, this is really, really nice strong ale. Would recommend, definitely a buy for probably quite a lot of people, I'd say. I understand not everyone likes malt drinks or strong ales, but still, I would recommend this to quite a lot of people. And yeah, 8.75 out of 10 for the taste, 7.0 out of 10 for the smell, and yeah, thoroughly recommended. As always, if you guys like this video, leave a like, share and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future episodes of Ted's Booze Cellar, or any other kind of like food, alcohol or drink reviews you want me to do in the future, leave them in the comments section below and I'll see what I can do. Check out my other social medias, YouTube platforms and all that shebang in the video description below as well, if you're interested. If you're not, that's absolutely fine. And yeah, happy 26th birthday to me, and happy birthday to anyone else whose birthday is today as well. And yeah, until next time, stay safe, have fun, drink responsibly, know your limits, and I'll see you guys at the bar next time on Ted's Booze Cellar. Bye-bye for now.